you want to trick your man, if you want to trick your kids, if you want to trick somebody in your family, you can with this vegan chicken noodle soup. It tastes like the real thing. Like, honestly, like, you literally would never know. Like, it's non-vegan approved, because I made it while I had some people over here that weren't vegan. They were like, this meat. I got it off YouTube. It was just like a random, like, quick reel that I saw, but I just kind of veganized it myself. So yeah, that's what we're gonna make. And it is a very simple recipe. All you will need in pretty much this order is olive oil. The label came off. Carrot, celery, white onion, pink salt. That's because that's just what I use. You can use whatever salt. Black pepper. I use dill because I feel like that just brings it all together. And for my chicken, I got this plant-based chicken from Whole Foods. I used half of it already the first time I made it, so I'm making it again. And oh, you need garlic. I don't have any more garlic, so I'm just gonna be using this. Hopefully it doesn't ruin it, because I feel like one time I used it and it made my food taste sweet instead of garlicky. It smells really garlicky today, so maybe it'll be fine. I don't know. But the most important ingredient is better than bouillon chicken. Better than bouillon vegetarian, no chicken base. You need heapings of this. This is just really gonna give it that chicken. So you're gonna dice everything up and the olive oil in, have everything diced, throw it in there. Add water, add salt, pepper. Oh, how could I forget? Also need a bay leaf. Salt, pepper. And it's easy too, because like I said, you oil the pot, throw everything in there. Onions, celery, carrots, throw it all together. Then you add your water. Then you do the salt, the bouillon. I forgot garlic, but yeah. And then you boil the noodles. Oh, noodles. Use whatever noodles you like, because like it's your world. Like, I see a recipe online that you can use lasagna noodles. You know, you don't have to use the little swirls. I mean, you could. I do have some of those too, so I don't know, maybe I'll switch it up. But first time I made it, I used bow tie noodles. I don't have that much in here, so maybe I will use my swirls. But last time I made it, I feel like I put too much noodle, because you know it is kind of brothy, so I don't know, but we'll see. I cannot take myself serious, because am I Kendall Jenner? Because why was I holding that celery like that? Like, anyways, let me stop playing. So yes, you want to dice everything super tiny. Ideally, you want it to be bite-sized, you know, because when you get a spoonful of that soup, you want to have equal parts of a little bit of everything. So I did the same thing with my carrots. You want to dice it up as tiny as possible, and you want to do the exact same thing with your onion, you know, our favorite thing to cut, because we love to cry when we're in the kitchen because we're sad girls. Just kidding. But yes, dice. Then you want to have your large pot set to medium with olive oil inside, and when that oil is nice and heated, you want to go ahead and add your vegetables to that. And here I am doing that and kind of making a mess a little bit. You know, I'm not a chef. I'm just a girl who knows how to make some good stuff sometimes. That's it. But yeah. And then once everything is added, you want to go ahead and give it a nice little swirl so that everything is evenly coated in the olive oil while it is cooking. After I chopped everything and put it in there, I did feel like I didn't have enough carrots in there. So I went ahead and chopped some more of that carrot and added some more.
And then I thought it looks like there's too much carrot, and I ended up chopping up and adding more celery as well. And also here is where you would want to add your diced garlic. If you had that, I am using the jar garlic, so that's what I'm going to do.
It smells really good.
And whatever type of water filter or Brita that you may have, I just filled the whole thing up and used that. I don't know how many liters or cups that is, so I will look that up and add that. And then you want to add your bay leaves. And then the most important part are better than bouillon, chicken but non-chicken broth. That is the most important thing because that's what's going to make it taste like chicken noodle soup. Salt and pepper to your liking. I like a lot of black pepper, and I like my food mildly spicy, so there's my pink salt, and I just put the pepper in. Then I added some dill. Like I said, I feel like the dill just kind of gives it an extra kick, so I kind of went crazy on that. It was coming out a little slow too, so I didn't add as much as it looks like, but I did add a nice little amount. And then once again, you want to just give it a whirl and let it sit. Then we need our chicken. I did make this last week, so that's why it's half used, and it was so good, so I decided to make it again. I did get this chicken from Whole Foods, and once again, you want to dice everything up bite-sized so that it can evenly fit on the spoon. Ooh, look at that. It looks so good. And I ended up having some swirl noodles already prepared that I had left over from another meal that I made, so I just added that. But you can cook your noodles in the broth raw, uncooked noodles, you know what I mean. Now, the first time I made it, I just put the diced chicken right into the pot with everything, but I figured I'd try it a little bit different this time and just season it on the side so that I can add just a little bit of salt and pepper. And also, it is fake meat, so it is not healthy to boil it.
Look how good that
because it has a lot of bad oils in it. That's bad for digestion.
Quick and easy. Now for a taste test. Don't mind my stove, guys. This is not the aesthetic place to be right now. Just what I taste for.
Now, if you are vegan or non-vegan or experimenting or just want to just try something different, please try this recipe. It is so good. That's why I said you can trick your husband, your family, your kids, because it looks like the real thing. And if you try, please tell me how it is.